Good morning, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to tap into the energies for September for you. I've already pre-shuffled your cards, so let's jump right in and let's see what Spirit has to say at this time. It's weird because I've been shuffling this. They want me to do this part first, the bottom cards. It's so strange. But here we go. Change your focus. Rebuild. Moving on. Interesting. Control. Observe. Opportunity beckons. Crown chakra. And I think I need one more, actually. Let's do one more. I feel like very strong ancestral support and spirit guide support in your reading. I feel like many Cancerians now are tapping into their purpose and calling, and they're so sensitive, right? So in tune, where I feel like they are being activated for a very deep calling and mission. And it's like Cancer, I feel like your intuition is so strong right now. You know what you need to do. Two clarifying cards, destiny and emotional loss. Ooh, don't like this. Let's see. What else do I see in this? Yeah, there's a lot of activations here. Immediately when I saw this card, I kept seeing these eyes on this person. It's like your higher self is so integrated in you, and she's in a warrior type of outfit, where it's like she knows what she needs to do. Sometimes, when we know what we need to do, we may not like it, but deep down we know that it is for the best good. It is something that is a deep calling, and it's almost like I feel like some people are maybe begrudgingly accepting that your destiny is not always yours. I know you can have free will and do whatever you want. However, there is a bigger spirit, your higher self, that it's at play. So it's like your higher self is the one that's going to be giving you those signs and those messages to move into certain directions. And sometimes we can't, we don't want to accept it because we're scared, or we don't like change, or we want to feel like we are in control. But the thing is that you have always been in control. It's like your higher self is you. It is the future version of you, and your higher self is always watching out for you. So even though your little self, the one with the personality and actively on earth here, it's like sometimes we get scared because we get into our heads a lot. I feel like this person is getting into their head a lot in terms of what to do. But yeah, I do feel like, there's a higher calling, and that there's changes happening in your life that you may not truly understand in this moment. It's leading to something bigger. I do feel like it's either you're moving away from a location, or you're walking away from certain relationships, or you're deciding to focus on something different that is more in alignment with you. And I feel like sometimes maybe people around you may not like it. I do feel sadness here too. I do feel like there's some sort of heartbreak here, or maybe, for some, it's like you started out a business, or you've been working on some sort of side hustle, and it's just not moving in the direction that you want. And you're deciding whether or not this is something for you. But many times when we kind of change our focus and saying okay, this is not working out for us, or poor me, or this sucks. It's when we shift our focus and understanding that maybe the universe is kind of redirecting your focus into something else. that is more fruitful for you, that is more of your higher purpose and calling. Like, it's over top of the Blossom card, so I can't help but feel like it's like that story. As an example, for instance, Gordon Ramsay wanted to be a soccer player, I think, and like a #1 soccer player, and he trained, and then all of a sudden he got an injury to his knee to which he couldn't play anymore, and then yet that helped him to redirect his focus into cooking, which is his next passion. And look how far he's gone in terms of all the restaurants and shows and stuff. So there is something here where it's about kind of healing from what didn't work out. It's like some sort of processing of grief that has to happen in order for a new chapter to begin, a new opportunity for you. And I feel like it is part of your destiny. Now, again, everybody has free will, right? So, like, no matter how many times your guides send you signs over and over again, at the end of the day, you get to choose what you want to do. However, one might feel a little bit more resistant to the other because I think there's a lack of trust. A lack of trust that you will be supported, a lack of trust that this will work out. It's like clinging on to something in your past. But Spirit is saying, like, it's time to move on. It's time to rebuild. It's time to let go of control because there is something else that is meant for you that is supposed to come in, but you need to take the first step, either in healing your grief, healing your past wounds, or just kind of trusting that there's good things coming. There's something here. I feel like there's some skepticism for those who are resonating with this message. So let's see if I can get 2 more cards for this reading, just to see what all Spirit wants to say. These cards are stuck together, so oh my, these 2? Sure. Connected to source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Yeah, there's something where Spirit is kind of intervening so they get you to listen. It's like they're needing to get to you. And it's almost like in a positive way. They want you to know that there's more coming. There's more good things coming. And I feel like you're just maybe being hesitant to accept that due to fear. I feel like being around water will help. Maybe cleansing your aura will help. Certain crystals will assist in cleansing your aura, which would be clear quartz is pretty good. Kyanite is really good. Black kyanite is good too. And you can always call upon your guides and your angels to assist you in cleansing your aura. It's important as well, I think, to cover your crown, your head chakra, because I feel like you're receiving a lot of downloads and you don't want any outside interference like here. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just to help you get more clear about what you want. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. Yeah, I do feel like Spirit wants you to be present. Spirit wants you to kind of let go of the past, either to forgive other people or to just kind of help you move forward, because you don't want to carry that perspective of your past hurt into this future that you want to build. I think I said it in another video before where it's like, I feel like, if somebody betrayed you in the past, it's like, it's going to make you hesitant to trust other people. However, if you don't trust other people, if you don't trust yourself in terms of deciphering and using your discernment with people as well, you're going to keep attracting the same situations. So it's like you can't control your outcome. You can't control people, but you can control yourself and how you handle things. So you can trust your intuition if somebody is given you any sign this person is not like a good person, you have to trust your instincts and then move accordingly, right? Like, instead of trying to control your environment in meeting, you know, in keeping that safety. I mean, it's Cancerians love their home. They make a home everywhere they go, and it's like, but I think Spirit is really needing you to look at that, because they don't want you. You're such a beautiful light. Like, I don't think they want you to just hide. They don't want you to hide behind, you know, your house all the time. They want, your light is needed in this world. Your healing is needed. Your insights are needed. Your creativity, your talents are needed in this world. And I think Spirit is just gently ushering you to know that it is a safe world out there, because you have very sharp instincts and you know exactly what you need to do in terms of what actions to take and what not to. So this is my message for you, Cancer. I hope this reading resonates, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.